Hi there. I just want to show to you and how to use the Google Earth in determining the area of coverage of our OT supervisor. The first thing you need to do if you're starting for the first time with Google Earth, you need to know what city you are. So at this time, I'll put Houston, Texas, since we are in Houston. So Houston, Texas. In that way, that will be your reference point. Okay, this is Houston, Texas. If you notice, there is a first circle in the middle. This one, the 610. A little bit closer. Okay, so we have 610. This one, where my mouse is, that's the first circle of Houston. The second circle of Houston is Beltway 8. This, see the 8? That's a Beltway 8. And there's another circle in Houston on the Google Earth. You can't really see that much, but you will see it here on the west side of it. This is Highway 6. See, Highway 6 going down here in 45 south, this area. So there's an imaginary line. See here, Highway 6 goes up, and this Highway 6 goes up here. If you see this, it's a little bit line here. That's Highway 6. Okay, and then there's another one in Houston. On the left side, or the west side, this actually goes up already. So this particular one, this is what we called, let me see, 1464. Yeah, I believe that's the one. Let me see, 1464. Oh no. Highway 6. No. Oh, that's. I'm sorry. Highway 99. That's another one. So if you notice here, Houston has a lot of loop. We call it loop because if you drive here, go around the circle, you're gonna go back to the beginning. So that's a loop. So 610 loop. If you see 610, the next loop is Beltway 8. You see here, Beltway 8. The next loop is Highway 6. There's an imaginary line. And then the next one is Highway 99. This one. Okay, there's a one. Okay, that's the basic. The second one is we divide the area of Houston into different region, or how do you call it, sub location. Okay, or quadrant. Okay, so before we go that, I will first show to you what are the main like main roads or interstate. We call it interstate that divides the loop from west. This is west to east. We have I-10. See this one, 10, or the KT freeway. See I-10. So if you notice, I-10 goes really. This goes to California and going down to Florida. That's I-10. See, I-10. That intersects all the loop. Another intersection, this main intersection, is 59. So if you see here, see this one? It's 59. Follow my mouse. It goes down here. See, that's 59. That goes to, let me see. That goes to Mexico. This one, if you look down the map, it goes down the border and goes to Mexico. And the north side, let me see, where does it go? What state is that? I think it goes direct to Atlanta, I believe, this way. So anyway, that's another intersection. 59. I'll scroll a little bit. This is the 59. See, it intersects all the loop too. Look, intersects 99, goes to Beltway 8, it goes to 610, and goes to the middle of Houston, and then intersects all the major interstate, and goes up to, see, 59, and goes up to here. So they also sometimes call it Essex Freeway too. That's what they call it. So that's 59. And then another one is, so okay, let me see, 59 for I-10, 59 goes up, Another one is very important. Highway, let me see, Interstate 45. This one goes up to Canada. 45 down here and intersects here. That's 45. And we have another one, 290, here, the northwest side. See, 290. Okay, so now the way we intersect our the way we subdivide our quadrants, yeah, quadrants is the right term. We use there is another, sorry, I missed this one. Hardy Tollway. See this one? If you go in between 45 and 59, there's Hardy Tollway. That's really the middle intersection. It divides all the loop into half. This Hardy Tollway. This one, see, Hardy Tollway, it goes up too. And that Hardy Tollway goes straight and connects to 45 in the north. Hardy Tollway, that's how the quadrant is divided into west and east, or we call it, yes, east and west. So anything east of Hardy Tollway is east. Anything west of Hardy Tollway is west. Now remember, we divide the loops into north and south. What divides it is the I-10 or Interstate 10. This one. So if you see, you divide here. So anything north of I-10 is what we call north. But if it is on the east of Hardy Tollway, northeast. That's why we call any location that is here a northeast. So if you will see here, anything from here, the Hardy Tollway, to here, everything goes up are called northeast. Now anything north of I-10 that goes up west of Hardy Tollway, west, remember? Anything of the north of I-10 is north, so we call it north, and it's west of Hardy Tollway, northwest. So anything that goes up here are all considered northwest. Now let's go down to the south. So remember now, south of I-10 is called south. Our main intersection is 288, Highway 288. It goes down to down to Angleton, to the ocean, where it's dead end at the end. So see, look, goes down to the Gulf of Mexico. So here, so it's 288. See, South Freeway. They call it South Freeway because it's south of I-10. So here, anything east of 288, we call it east. Anything west of 288 is west. So anything, doesn't matter how far it goes down here, as long as it's west of 288, then you call it west. Now we call this quadrant. Remember first, where is it located? North or south of I-10? It's south of I-10. So you call it south, since it's west of 288 or South Freeway, southwest. Then anything east of 288 is east, but since it's south of I-10, we name the quadrant first if it's north or south of I-10. So it's northwest. See, now I will discuss to you the areas. So when your therapist will say, I'm on the southwest, you consider this one. But also, when they say that to you, you can ask them, what is your location? Because they may say, okay, I'm in southwest, but I will be on the outside, only outside 610, or I will be only between 610 to Bill to 8, or 610 to Highway 6. So you need to ask that. So this ends my training on the area of coverage. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to miss this. Another area of coverage is the city. Okay, the city. So when they said I cover Sugarland, anything here after Bill to 8 here, this is Sugarland area. You can search here. I'll show you, so you will know where Sugarland. Sugarland. Search. This is Sugarland area. That's one of the city of Houston. Another area that we cover is Richmond, Texas. Richmond, Texas is south of Sugarland or southwest of Sugarland. See, let me save this. Save to my places. That's Richmond, Texas, and then let's put back Sugarland. Play around with your Google Earth when you start working with us. That way, you're very familiar with this. So there's Sugarland. See, they're all southwest. Then we have another city inside Houston called Stafford, Texas. Okay. And we have another city called Missouri. Missouri City, huh? Not Missouri State. You need to add city. See, they're very close to each other. Then, so that's the southwest cities. There's another one, Pearland. These are all area of coverage of Terramax in Houston location. That's Pearland. But actually Pearland, this is 288, it crossed 288 here. This is still Pearland here. So Shadow Creek Ranch, these are all Pearland still. So where else is that? And so that is southwest area, and going north we have here Katy in the side. These are all Katy here. Katy is outside west it's outside Highway 6 and the west of I-10. This is Katy. I'll see. Katy, Texas. Save to my places. Yes, Katy, Texas. Okay. And then at the northwest side, the cities that we have here are, I hope I won't miss any city, huh? Spring, Texas. Spring, Texas. This is northwest of northwest Houston. It goes here until to the west and side. It's in the 45 north area. And then we have Cypress. Cypress, Texas. Cypress is really the northwest side. And we have another one here. I can't remember the other one. We have also here Humble, Texas. Oh, Humble is in the northwest. Northwest, yeah. Humble, and there's another one, Kingwood. Have it. Oh, I don't want to miss the other one. It's in Pasadena, Texas. That's one of a big area. Okay. So that's a city that we have. See, some cities are. I mean, those cities are on the quadrant. So, see, southwest quadrant. We have the cities here is located. So you need to be you can ask the therapist if what city are they covering, or they can say you can also ask them under what loop are they gonna be going in, or if you want to be more specific, what area of coverage. But if you ask for area of coverage through zip code, sometimes they'll tell you only a few of it, and then you will realize that they actually cover the area, the whole area. Is because it's hard sometimes to get all those zip code. So to review, okay. So Houston area is divided into 4 quadrants. The west to east is divided by, there's a main intersection, interstate, it's I-10. That divides the quadrant into north and south. Anything north of I-10 is called north, and anything south of I-10 is called south. The next division is the Hardy Tollway, this one, and goes down here, imaginary line goes to 288. So 288. So what we do here to make it easy, Hardy tollway, and then when you go inside the loop of 610, this is the intersection, the division of the 45. So go down in 288. So that's the dividing line for east to west. So anything east of Hardy tollway, down here, east of North 45, here is east, and then anything west is west, of course. And then here, the 288, anything east of 288 is east, and anything west is west. Um, Despite that this is actually, we divide this is also what we call downtown. This circle one is called downtown. Yes. And then we call the slang term for Houston, for them to call this anything inside that's inside of 610, they call it inside the loop. It means it's inside 610. Okay. Thank you very much, and I hope this is very educational.